Say your name and where you from?
Santana G from Plainfield, Eastside, right here.
And how you get your name growing up?
They used to be calling me like, when I was young, I used to be wearing bandanas all the time and shit like that. So you feel me, they just started calling me like Santana. Originally I was K Santana because, you feel me, I don't know where, they got Kizzle from somewhere. And I was K Santana, but then that's when I had some shit happen. My man's had died and he was Dirty Goon and shit. So, you feel me, we was going in the gangster, so it was really Santana the gangster.
And how would you say life was growing up in Plainfield, like from where you from?
Shit was shiesty. Shit like every other hood kind of, but you feel me, shit shiesty over here the same way it is everywhere else.
And what's some of the hobbies you was into growing up? And how was your childhood?
I was always in music and shit like that. I always wanted to be a rapper. I always wanted to do that, but then that's when I got a little bit older, I started like football and shit like that. So I started playing football in the suburbs and shit.
And what position you was playing?
I played corner.
You were playing for high school?
Yeah, I played for Denellen High School.
Okay. And you was playing varsity, like what you was playing?
Oh yeah, I was definitely playing varsity.
Okay.
You know, we don't do that, you know what I'm saying? I played JV probably when I was like in P-Way and shit like that, but that was neither here nor there, you know what I'm saying? I got all my burn in Denellen.
Okay. And what made you stop playing ball?
That shit wasn't paying, that shit wasn't putting no money in my pocket, so, you know what I'm saying? Football ain't helping me do nothing really, so I gotta make a choice between money or football. I'm gonna choose money.
And how was you in school? Like what type of student would you say you was?
I was good in school for real, like, as grades wise, yeah, my grades was always decent, but I was probably I would say the teachers liked me, but I was probably a nuisance in their classrooms.
And what's some of your favorite subjects in school?
History is my favorite subject. Then probably science. I ain't fuck with math or English like that. And being as though I'm a rapper, I probably should have paid attention in English. That's one of the shit I should have paid attention to in there.
And did you end up finishing school?
Yeah, I ended up finishing school. I went to college to play football and everything.
Oh, okay. When college you was at?
I went to Nichols.
Okay.
That shit is in like Massachusetts, like four hours, some shit like that way.
Okay. And how was it out there in Massachusetts?
It was nothing out there. But it was kind of the same shit, like I said, while I stopped playing football and shit, like that's where I really stopped playing football at. Cause I'm all the way in school in Massachusetts. I really can't get no money out there. Like we in Massachusetts, you feel me, hitting licks in niggas' dorms and shit. So I'm doing the same shit I was in school here. But you know what I'm saying, I'm paying $38,000 a year to go to school out here when you know what I mean, I had to figure other shit out. So I said fuck that.
So what year you left college?
I think like 2016.
Okay. Would you ever go back or?
Nah, I won't go back.
And when you was in college, what you was majoring in?
I think I majored in business management or business administration, one of those.
Okay.
I always wanted to be like a businessman, some shit like that.
And when did you start rapping?
I probably started rapping when I want to say like 8th grade. I started rapping 8th grade, but I ain't really start taking it serious till probably, I want to say after I left college. Then that's when I started taking shit serious, like, oh shit, like niggas really fucking with me, niggas really fuck with what I got going on, so I just kind of took it and ran with it, and everybody got behind me, you know what I'm saying? All my brothers, the hood, they all got behind me, so I said, fuck it, I'm about to keep this shit going.
So what would you say inspired you? Or like, who inspired you?
I think, as far as like inspiration, I think a lot of people play the role in the inspiration of why I make my music, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, like, all my brothers and my mom, you know what I'm saying, my homies and shit like that, they all inspire the music because I don't just tell my story when I'm rapping, I'm telling everybody's story. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the only nigga that wanted to play football but couldn't play football because the funds wasn't there. A lot of motherfuckers don't understand the sports keep niggas out the streets, but like sports don't be paying the bills for everybody, you know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers gotta do what they gotta do.
And how your mom feel about you rapping?
My mom love the fact that I'm rapping. Anything anything that I would do, my mom would, you feel me? She gonna go crazy for it. If I fucking was a baker, my nigga, she be right there support me.
That's good. So the support there. How your family and friends feel about you rapping?
They love it. They make sure I keep going doing this shit. Even when I don't feel like it, even when I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And so I got other shit going on. They always on me like, yo, bro, when the next time you going to the studio?
Yeah.
Yo, you got videos coming up, you know what I'm saying? They just keeping it, you know what I'm saying, keeping it in my head on what's going on.
So who's one person that you would say motivates you on a daily basis?
Motivate me on a daily basis? Shit, me. I motivate myself, for real, for real.
And what's one of the first songs that you ever made?
One of the first songs that I ever made? What the fuck? The first song I ever recorded, I think it was him and my uncle on the shit. And I forget what the name of that shit was, but I don't know. I think I was talking to Ide on that shit, and then that's when my uncle just kept trying to get me to go in the studio and record. And that shit I was doing that shit periodically as I was coming up, so I just took that shit, ran with it.
And what year would you say you released that?
What year that shit was like? That shit had to be like freshman year.
Okay. In high school and college.
Put that shit on something. I forget what he put it on, but I think he loaded it to a CD or some shit like that.
And that's freshman year, high school or college?
That's freshman year of high school.
Okay. And what's a fan favorite? Like, what songs do the fans rock with the most?
It's Stuck. That was probably, I think, It's Stuck really got me noticed. You know what I'm saying? That was one of them shits where it was like, oh shit, like he's spinning this shit, he been in this shit. Like you gotta push that. So I pushed that, and that shit just stuck, and motherfuckers liked it. So you can play that shit right now, and niggas know what the fuck going on.
And which one of your favorite songs that you ever made?
My favorite gotta be Too Shiesty. You feel me?
How'd that come about? Making that song?
How the fuck? I don't know. I was on some real gangster shit. I was going through something at the time, you feel me? And I just was on some shit like, man, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Fuck what's going on. Like, I'm talking my shit, you know what I mean? And then that's when I was like, I don't want to do this shit by myself. I want to put Lil Bro on it. So, you know what I'm saying? Lil Bro probably wrote his verse like the same day or in the studio when we was recording. And then that's when we just said, fuck it, this shit hard. We gonna shoot the video to it. And that shit took off.
And what's bro name?
This Chop.
Hey, where you from?
Don Chapo.
Where you from? What part playing for? From over here? And when you start rapping?
I just started rapping. Like I said, like I hopped on some shit with bro. I hopped on some shit with bro and my uncle when I was young. But I really started taking it serious like last year.
Oh wow.
Like, people just telling me like I made some shit. Niggas just telling me like that shit hard. Ran with it.
And how y'all link up? Like how y'all meet?
How we meet? We met at the womb. This is my blood brother.
Okay.
Yeah, we got the same mom.
Okay, so your brother. Okay.
Yeah, we got the same mom.
And how was y'all relationship growing up?
Shit, like regular siblings, we fight, but we gonna be right there fighting with each other. We gonna fight motherfucking against everybody else. It's always gonna be him over everything else.
And so who are some of the artists that you listened to growing up?
50, 50, Master P, motherfucking, that's really it for as like, I listen to them constantly, like all their projects and shit like that, but I really listen to everybody, like Jadakiss, DMX, Bone Thugs and Harmony, you feel me? Like, I listen to them niggas like growing up, like as an adolescent, yeah.
And which artist would you say inspires you?
To start rapping?
Yeah.
That probably sound like Herbo, but Herb was the first nigga that was my age that was rapping about shit that, you know what I'm saying, I could really say that I knew about. Like, you know what I'm saying, I really experienced this shit he talking about. I can't talk about what's going on in 2006 because, you feel me, I'm still a young nigga at that time. I started coming up, feel me, 2012 and shit like that, really started doing shit, getting involved in the mix.
So would you say Herb's one of your favorite mainstream artists?
Yeah, definitely Herb one of my favorite mainstream artists.
And who are your other favorite mainstream artists?
I fuck with the same shit probably everybody fuck with. Baby, Dirt, you know what I'm saying? Young Boy, Moneybag. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas. But I fuck with, I like R&B music too, you feel me?
Yeah.
I be listening to a little bit of that shit. I like Young Blue.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah,
I think he slept on, oh, I forgot. Lil Papa, he hard. Feel me? I listen to Plainfield niggas too. I listen to motherfucking, Sunny. I listen to Sunny shit. I listen to Whack shit, Jug shit. I really listen to everybody out here shit. Everybody probably got to play for me, for real, for real.
How would you describe your style of music?
I don't know, cause I switch shit up. I'll be switching shit up. Like I could get on some gangster shit. I could get on some lover boy shit. Like I could really get on whatever. But I really rap from the everything I talk about come from the heart.
And how do you feel that you stand out as an artist?
Shit I do just genuine. My nigga, like I ain't. Ask that question again so I can really think about it. Let me hear it.
How do you feel that you stand out as an artist compared to every other artist?
Cause like everything I'll be talking about really be real. Like that shit really be happening. I don't put no cap in my shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of cap when I'm talking about the shit that is to come. You feel me? But majority of that shit be real. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I talk about Lambos and shit. I ain't got no Lambo. You feel me? But you feel me? That shit sound good.
And how did you come up with Eastside Stories? Like, what was the process for making that?
The process of Eastside Stories?
Yeah.
I just like I was saying earlier, like I wanted to tell everybody my story. Like I wanted to tell everybody Eastside Stories, what the fuck was going on over here, how we was living and shit like that. So I just said I put together like some songs that kind of told a story about what it was like here. So I just named that shit Eastside Story.
Yeah. And talk about where we at right now, like the house that we in front of.
This 1323 right here, the hood 1325. So you feel me? That speaks for itself. I stayed in it's a motherfucking room. This room upstairs, this shit is really like a front porch kind of shit, but that was my room in the front.
And how was life going up here?
I mean, it was cool, but it'd be weird with me, you know what I'm saying? Because shit was hard, but I always stayed positive. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga with a good heart. And so, a lot of times when you got a good heart, shit be bad, my nigga, and you don't really see the bad in it. Whether it's a situation, whether it's another person, you don't really see the bad. So, sometimes I try to ignore the bad just because I wanted to be in a good place. You know what I mean?
And for you, like, what's a day like for you in the studio? Like, are you freestyling? Do you write your music? Do you punch in? Like,
oh no, I'm prepared to sell. When I come to the studio, I'm prepared to sell. Everything probably written. I might have a freestyle that I want to do to like some old school shit or something like that. But when I go to record and I go in the booth, oh yeah, that shit, I'm well prepared in there.
And how long does it usually take you to make one song?
Shit, to make one song, it probably take me like, I want to take maybe like a full day. I got to dedicate a full day to it, and I probably could get some hard shit down.
Okay. And who makes your beats?
Shit, my uncle be sending me beats.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He'll send me a whole beat pack and shit, and I just pick from whatever. So yeah.
And who are some of the artists that was featured on your last project?
I ain't had no features on my last project.
Okay, so it's just
Eastside
straight
Story,
you.
but I got some features coming up. I got some shit with Rich.
Okay.
I got some shit. I've been holding back some shit with Grimy. We did that shit mad long ago, and I've been holding on to that. But his verse on that shit hard, so I want to get that out there. But really, as far as features, I got some shit with Stacks. That's my man's out of Jersey City. Yeah, that's really it.
And what are some of the upcoming projects that you have that you're dropping for the year?
I wanna drop Second to None. That's what I want my next tape to be called. But I got a couple videos on the way. I got a video to War Talk. I ain't even dropped War Talk yet, but I'm about to shoot a video for War Talk coming soon. That's gonna be my next video drop.
Okay, do you have any dates for the fans?
Any dates? Nah, I don't give out no dates.
Okay.
So I like to do it when I know shit set in stone. I remember I did a fucking interview. I did an interview like a year ago. I gave the people a date. I still ain't dropped to that date. So I don't even be trying to lead the fans on.
Yeah. And how would you say you promote yourself as an artist or market yourself?
I be outside. You know what I'm saying? I try to show my face as much as possible in real life. You know what I'm saying? That's how people only really gonna connect with you if they really see you. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to connect. Being though we from a city that ain't that big, you know what I'm saying? You gotta really go out and show people your face so they know who you are.
Yeah. And besides you, who are some of the, I know you named a few artists, but who are some of the other artists that rap from out here?
Rap from out here? I told you, shit, I can name really everybody that rap. You got Sonny, you got same order, Wack, you got Jug, you got Nook, you got shit, you got me, Chop. Who the fuck else? You got Mars. I forgot about Mars. Mars is up there. Smash, I think Smash from out here. I think Smash might be from Plainfield, but Smash hard. I think that's really it. For real. I might be missing some people, but as far as the young niggas that rap, yeah, I could probably name some old heads that rap too.
And who are some of the artists that you would like to collab with from Plainfield that you haven't already?
From Plainfield that I haven't? Honestly, I don't really like look forward to collabs. Like,
yeah.
If we so happen to come together and want to get on some shit, then we could come together and want to get on some shit. I got the shit with Rich already. I wanted to do the shit with Rich. I want Wack on some shit. I've been trying to get Wack on some shit. And I had talked to Jug at a pool party and shit. We were supposed to get on some shit. Me, Jug, and I think Brill. Brill, he sing. He is a singer from the city. Oh, Troy Rain. I forgot. He from Plainfield too.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. And how can people get a collab? How can people get a feature from you?
Just hit me. For real. I got the, you feel me? I got the email in there. So you can send a beat over. Just let me know. I'm one of the real niggas. Like, if you want to come do some shit with me, we really gonna go get in the studio. Like, we really gonna talk about shooting a video for it. A lot of niggas be on some shit where they just be talking about doing features just cause it sound good with niggas or just cause they trying to network. Like, nah, when I get with a nigga and shit like that, I really be, alright, like, we going to the studio this day. I'm about to get it booked. Oh, we gonna shoot a video. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know what's going on. A lot of motherfuckers don't be doing that.
Ahead of time. And what's some of your prices?
Prices? Oh no, we ain't really taxing right now.
Okay.
And that's, you feel me being for real.
And would you sign to a label if they came to with an offer, or would you stay independent?
I mean, I done talked to like some A&Rs and shit like that, but they ain't really never put nothing out on the table. But I mean, I might. It depends. Like, I be seeing niggas turn down deals and still do kind of good with this shit.
Yeah.
So I be like, fuck it, I don't really need that shit too much. If one came across me that was good, where I wasn't, feel me, all fucked up and shit like that, I wasn't gonna be a slave in my contract, then I'll go do some shit.
And if you had to play them one song to be signed, what song would you play?
It's Stuck.
Okay. And who are your top 5 artists in Jersey that you rocking with right now?
Top 5 in Jersey?
Mm-hmm.
You low-key asking the wrong nigga. Cause I could. I can't give you no top 5 in Jersey. My shit ain't gonna even sound right. Top 5 that I like, you gonna go in no order. I like Torch. I like Me. I like Torch. I like Me. I like motherfucking Chop. I like Surf. I gotta give you one more.
Yeah.
Plainfield, Jersey rapper. I don't know. I mean, I've been hearing 90 racks a lot, so I'll probably say like 90 racks.
90 racks, okay.
Yeah, as far as like me, as that I know that I listen to, yeah.
And who are your top 5 mainstream artists?
Shit, in no order, Baby, Dirt, Herb, Bag. YB ain't dropped shit in a minute, so I can't. Alright, yeah, I'll go YB, fuck it, because I listen to YB. Yeah.
And what are some of your goals to take your music career to the next level for the year?
Just be consistent. Like, a lot of the times, like, I get caught up in what other shit that's going on other than music. You know what I'm saying? So now that I got the time to focus on music and shit like that, I just got to be consistent and keep, like I said, keep showing my face, keep doing videos, interviews, you know what I'm saying? Just keep it up the pace and I'll be good.
And what do you see yourself next year, music-wise?
I definitely have a bigger viewing. Definitely. I mean, I just did my first 10K, you know what I'm saying? That shit don't be sounding like much, but I did my first 10K. And it probably took me and Chop like 3 months to do that shit. So yeah. I think that by this time next year, that was just on the Too Shicey video. But this time next year, shit, I'd say I'm hitting at least 100 when I drop a video.
Yeah.
I can definitely touch 100.
And seeing your views hit 10K, like how does it feel to know like the fans rocking with you and tuning into your music?
Play matters to me. Every play matters to me. So you know what I'm saying? Every time somebody streams some shit, that shit matters. So one play mean a lot to me. If I caught your ear, it was to me. Sometimes I might just get 120 plays just that one day, and I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? That's low, yeah. But I still appreciate every listen that somebody gave me.
And what is one message that you would give to your fans?
If you gotta, you feel me? Follow your heart. Do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Follow your dreams. Don't let nobody deteriorate you from what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know in your heart what you want to do, what you want to get done, what you want to accomplish. Your goals, don't let nobody, you know what I'm saying, take you off your track. You know what I mean? You ain't going to be happy that way.